Attention passionate Kansas City CHIFS fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Kansas City Chiefs' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Kansas City Chiefs fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Kansas City CHIFS FANS. Let's get to the news now, folks. As we sit here in the thick of the NFL offseason, everyone's eyes are on the Kansas City Chiefs. The reigning Super Bowl champions, the team that's been the talk of the league for the past 5 years, are already shaping up to be a major force once again. But as you know, nothing in the NFL stays static, and the Chiefs are no exception. There's a lot to discuss: player movements, strategic shifts, and some intriguing rumors that could have a significant impact on how their upcoming season unfolds. So buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you might just be a game changer. Let's start by looking back at last season. For many Chiefs fans, it was a bit of a roller coaster. Sure, they made it deep into the playoffs, and Patrick Mahomes was once again stellar, throwing for over 50 yards, 41 touchdowns, and just a handful of interceptions. But in terms of offensive fireworks, it wasn't quite the same as previous seasons. The Chiefs' attack, which used to be so explosive and unpredictable, felt a little subdued at times. And honestly, that's not surprising. Injuries played a big role there. Marquise Brown, a key free agent acquisition, was injured in the preseason and didn't see the field until late in the season, in Week 16, which really hurt their deep threat options. Rashee Rice, another promising young receiver, suffered a season-ending knee injury just in Week 4. So naturally, with those guys out, the offense couldn't reach the same heights it had in previous years. But now, everything's different. Both Brown and Rice are back and healthy, ready to contribute. Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce, who continues to be Mahomes' favorite target, and Juju Smith-Schuster, who's been reliable since joining the team, are all in the fold. The weapons are there. The offensive line is solid, and the quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, remains arguably the best in the league, capable of making magic happen on any given play. Yet, despite all these pieces, there's still a noticeable gap. That's because if you look at the Chiefs' receiving core, it's filled with smaller, speedier players. You've got your slot guys, your quick-twitch burners, but none of them are big, physical receivers who can win contested catches on the outside, especially in tight coverage. And that's where the conversation gets interesting. Because if the Chiefs are looking to add that kind of game-changing receiver, someone with size, physicality, and the ability to win one-on-one battles, they might want to consider a move for someone like Keenan Allen. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Keenan Allen, isn't he a bit long in the tooth? And yes, Allen is in his early 30s now, but don't let that fool you. This guy is still a highly productive receiver, and the film shows it. Last season, he caught 70 passes for 744 yards and scored 7 touchdowns with the Chicago Bears. And while he might not be as dynamic as he was in his prime, he's not blazing fast anymore. What he brings to the table is craftiness, route-running finesse, and a savvy understanding of how to create separation against defenders. Allen's strength has always been his ability to find soft spots in zone coverage, make himself available, and be a reliable chain mover, exactly the kind of player you want when you need a dependable third-down target. That's the role he played last season for the Bears, and he excelled at it. Imagine him lining up alongside Travis Kelce, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Xavier Worthy. That's a formidable group, but adding a veteran like Allen could give Mahomes even more options, especially on those critical third-and-long situations. Now I want to pause here and emphasize something. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Kansas City Chiefs news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. You see, the Chiefs already have a talented receiver room, but it's somewhat homogenized. Smaller guys, speedy players, guys who excel in space but maybe lack that true physical presence that can help them win contested catches in tight coverage or in the red zone. Keenan Allen, with his size and experience, could be that missing piece. Think about it. Mahomes has always been exceptional at throwing into tight windows, and Allen's ability to make those difficult catches and create yardage after the catch is still very much on display. Plus, his route running IQ means he can get open in critical moments, making him an ideal safety valve for Mahomes if the coverage gets tight. Of course, there are questions. Would Allen even be interested in coming to Kansas City? It's worth noting that he's a free agent, and his best shot at winning another Super Bowl might be to stay in Los Angeles or join a team with a more immediate Super Bowl window. But for the Chiefs, the idea of adding a veteran receiver with his skill set could be an attractive option, especially considering the fact that Kansas City's front office has shown they're not shy about making bold moves when the opportunity presents itself. Just look at the trades and signings they've made over the past few years, bringing in proven veterans, reshaping the roster to maximize Mahomes' prime years. And let's not forget, the Chiefs' offense isn't the only thing that could see a shake-up. The defense, led by Chris Jones, is still a force, but every team is always looking to improve, especially in a division as competitive as the AFC West. The Broncos, Raiders, and Chargers are all making moves to bolster their squads, and the Chiefs know that staying ahead means being bold and strategic. Adding a player like Allen, who can immediately impact the passing game, might be just what they need to keep their offensive juggernaut rolling, especially in the postseason. Now, some of you might ask, would they really do it? Is it feasible? Well, given the Chiefs' salary cap situation and their tendency to be aggressive in free agency, it's not out of the realm of possibility. They have the cap space and the flexibility, and if Allen is willing to accept a reasonable contract, this could be a match made in heaven. Remember, Mahomes and Allen already have a rapport from their time in the league, and Mahomes has shown he can elevate the game of receivers. Look at what he did with Tyreek Hill, then Travis Kelce. So, bringing in a veteran with Allen's skill set could be a strategic move to ensure the Chiefs' offense remains unstoppable, especially as defenses get more sophisticated and try to contain their explosive playmakers. Furthermore, this potential addition could have ripple effects beyond just the on-field chemistry. It sends a message to the rest of the league that the Chiefs are not resting on their laurels, that they're always looking to improve and adapt. That's part of why they've been so dominant over the last few seasons. Their front office, led by General Manager Brett Veach, has shown time and again that they're willing to make bold moves, whether it's high-profile trades or savvy signings. Bringing in someone like Keenan Allen would be another chapter in that ongoing story of strategic excellence. Now, I want to touch a little on the broader context here. The AFC West is no longer a division to take lightly. The Chargers, with Justin Herbert, are building a high-powered offense of their own, and their defense is improving. The Denver Broncos, under new management, are trying to rebuild and add star power, and the Las Vegas Raiders are always a wild card with their roster of talent and potential. So for the Chiefs, staying ahead isn't just about having Mahomes and Kelce, although those are the anchors. They also need to be shrewd with their roster moves. An addition like Allen could give them an extra edge in what's shaping up to be a fiercely competitive division. And let's not forget about the future. Bringing in a veteran like Keenan Allen also signals a focus on maintaining championship-level competitiveness over the next few years. Mahomes, still in his prime, isn't showing signs of slowing down, but every team needs to plan ahead. Having a reliable, physically imposing receiver who can help extend drives and make those clutch catches could be vital as the Chiefs look to defend their title and chase another Super Bowl trophy. So to sum it all up, the idea of Keenan Allen joining the Kansas City Chiefs isn't just a hypothetical. It's a move that makes sense on many levels. It's about adding experience, size, and a different skill set to a very talented roster. It's about giving Mahomes another reliable target who can win in contested situations. And it's about making a statement. The Chiefs are still hungry, still aggressive, and still aiming for greatness. Whether or not it comes to fruition, the mere possibility is enough to keep fans excited and speculating throughout the offseason. Because at the end of the day, Chiefs fans know that their team's success often hinges on smart, bold decisions. Decisions that can propel them to yet another Super Bowl appearance. And now, Kansas City Chiefs fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Would you love to see Keenan Allen in a Chiefs uniform? Do you think he's the missing piece to help Mahomes and the offense reach new heights? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Chiefs. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, rumors, and analysis. So stay tuned, keep the passion alive, and let's keep riding this wave of Chiefs excitement. Because the best is yet to come, and with the offseason heating up, we're just getting started.